the off-the-top conversions more consistently, which was a pain, let me tell you.
Was a bit of a pain, but you know what?
Especially on big characters like Goddess, Fish.
Yeah. That's a. Oh my! You guys are geniuses. That was needed.
This wasn't done already? Wow.
Yeah, apparently not. It was done on a bunch of the other setups, but not on the stream setup. This didn't get set up the same time the others did the other day because it was all rivals yesterday. So I wasn't able to quite put it the way that I wanted. But thankfully, this is addressed now. Yo, you know, it'd be sick in the future if you could rearrange icons manually and, like, do what certain other Smash Bros-like games do.
So you
other
mean,
projects.
Like, move the stages around in your own
And
personal
color code them
order?
a little bit. That'd be neat. That'd be cool.
So we might be straight into it. No button. Yep. No button checks.
No,
They're
this,
ready to
this
play.
is... Okay, what does it say about this matchup that I can't tell if this is a button check or not?
No, this is definitely.
That was... I swear to God, I thought that was a button check for the first 10 seconds.
As soon as I saw Fumbles start pilling at Aku, I thought, yeah, this is definitely a game.
So now you got a pill, you know?
He's just trying to get that 3%, you know? And unfortunately, Fumbles messing up his FCC, his Flask clutch cancel, probably due to the new settings in Slap, which register hair press and full press shield. And it's been happening to a lot of remedies, actually. So
Has it?
it's been happening to Fumbles, it's been happening to Rev. When I play Remedy, I noticed it, because I used to do hard press to cancel Flask.
Oh yeah, that's why they had to introduce that new feature.
So it's definitely, it definitely does affect Remedy players.
Or it did initially, but now that you can switch it to just nothing to analog instead of nothing to analog to digital, it's no longer a problem.
Yes. But I guess Fumbles didn't change his settings accordingly. I don't even know if
He might have just gotten used to it. Sometimes Fumble, for how much Fumbles can make his issues about Slap known, he adapts to them like no one else. Like he's not all talk. He talks a lot, but he's far from all talk.
He's got
He
some
will
pretty hot takes.
Yeah, he will make his stance known. Even if you don't agree with him, I absolutely respect that.
He says some pretty gnarly stuff. You know, like Remedy bottom tier.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that right now.
We should be talking about
Yeah,
how
let's
effective
focus on
Fumbles
this
is
match.
In this match. Not a good mind play. I don't think... Oh, he does have float. Okay. Good back throw.
Yeet!
Gets Fumbles first stock.
Now
for Jenny, this isn't too hard to come back from.
Oh my! I completely forgot.
But unfortunately,
Pills beat out Axe. Pills beat out Axe.
What is? Axe has 2 HP, right? Or is it 1?
I forget. I just know that I saw a single pill beat out that side B.
Unfortunately, that's just the life of Jenny. She can't camp Remedy back as hard as Remedy can camp her. Because Bill's exist. Maybe on a different stage, maybe on a not so flat stage, maybe like Sector.
There's not a chance that Sector is going to be not banned.
And you know, I just want to see some stage variety. I like.
We saw Sector earlier.
We did.
But has there been a place we hadn't seen yet?
I'm pretty sure we have not seen Mecha. Or no, we have seen Mecha.
We've seen it once.
Have we seen Space? Or Fluffy?
Have we seen Space? Again, maybe once. We did see Fluffy once.
So Space is the only thing.
Have we seen Pepper?
Yeah, we've seen Pepper. Huh? Babel just played on Pepper.
Oh, yeah, right.
With
I was thinking of the last wave.
Yeah.
I don't think it was played last wave.
You've definitely gotten some Meadow, some Null. You've gotten actually a surprising amount of Null from my perspective.
Yeah, honestly, I thought Pepper would have easily been the second most popular stage, but no, it seems to be Null. People want that FD fix.
All right,
And apparently Meadow's like the third most picked stage right now.
It's not a bad stage.
I don't think it's a bad stage either. I remember some people making their issues known with the stage, but that was probably just when it had the bugs it did. Now it's a more solid starter than Space was.
I feel like a lot of the dislike for Meadow just comes from its odd layout. It's Yoshi's-esque, but there's no third top platform, and the slopes are much more apparent.
Yeah, they were significantly more pronounced.
Aku's trying to space back here versus Fumbles, which is
Oh, let's go! That's the momentum I'm looking for. Slap is about momentum. Make magic like that happen again.
going for a up smash there. He's dead.
There he
I'm
goes.
pretty sure even if Aku died out there, he's dead.
Yeah, it's a rough spot, even with the slightly higher ceiling. When Rim gets that like solid conversion going.
Fun fact, did you guys know that Meadow's ceiling was actually higher a few patches ago?
Yeah, Meadow used to have an extremely high ceiling. So did Space. Now I believe the only like extraordinarily high ceiling is Sector. I believe Meadow is the second highest. He's dead! He didn't get the clutch! He did the axe, but he didn't get the clutch!
In a situation like this, I think Aku has to go for some risky plays because he's pretty far behind now with the amount of percent Fumbles is racking up pretty quickly.
Taking it up very quickly indeed. Still throwing in pills, making them work. Sometimes you just gotta sparse them out. I know some Rim players say that pills are fairly useless, but when used like that, just as Fox lasers instead of a persistent pressure tool, then yeah, you can make something happen. Just a little extra percent.
Fumbles is really mindset heavy on I'm in the lead, I don't have to approach or anything.
Is Aku using the skateboard as a projectile?
I was actually thinking about that last game when I saw him up beyond to stage.
Well, it seemed deliberate at least. Okay, now Fumbles is being a bit more lackadaisical. He's gonna get the confirm. Nope, not quite. Oh, a grab will do it.
Grab will definitely kill,
not quite,
but not
clutch.
Forward throw.
Yeah, why did you forward throw? They're the same power.
Not when you're on the opposite side of the
They're
stage.
the same power.
Okay.
Oh, the flash
Shotgun
follow-up. That was insanely smart.
All right, Aku gets his first stock. This
I
isn't
do
impossible.
not. I think that up air was meant to go up for Fumbles, though. The current up air only sends up for a single frame.
And it's not that hard to hit.
It's not too hard to hit, but at the same time, I've seen some rims saying that they prefer it be a few more frames. I think Fumbles in particular feels it should be until it starts actively descending.
Which is appropriate. I could agree with that change.
Yeah. Fumbles taking it 2-0.
Jordan, he's still got it.
Absolutely does.
Even on land.